In 1565, one of the most legendary sieges in history unfolded, the Great Siege of Malta. A tiny island, heavily outnumbered, stood against the full might of the Ottoman Empire. What followed was a battle that would shape the future of Europe. The Ottoman Empire, led by Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent, wanted Malta as a strategic base to launch future invasions into Europe. He sent a massive fleet of over 30,000 soldiers, led by the fearsome Grand Admiral Piali Pasha and the brutal commander Mustafa Pasha. Defending Malta was a much smaller force, just 6,000 men, including the elite Knights of St. John, led by their Grand Master, Jean Parisot de Valette. The goal was to hold the island at all costs. The siege began with an all-out assault on Fort St. Elmo, which held the crucial Grand Harbour. The Ottomans rained 7,000 cannonballs per day on the fortress, but the defenders fought to the last man. It took a month to fall, but at a terrible cost to the invaders. With Fort St. Elmo gone, the Ottomans turned to the main strongholds of Birgu and Senglea, but de Valette's forces used hit-and-run tactics, tunnels, and night raids to weaken the enemy. By September, the Ottoman forces were exhausted, demoralized, and ravaged by disease. Just as they prepared for a final assault, a relief force from Sicily arrived, turning the tide of battle. After 4 brutal months, the Ottomans were forced to retreat. Malta had defied the greatest empire of its time, and its victory saved Europe from further Ottoman expansion. The Siege of Malta was not just a battle, it was a war for the future of Christendom. Against impossible odds, Malta stood, and history was changed forever. If you found this episode interesting, please like, subscribe, and share it with fellow history enthusiasts. Thank you for watching Historical Battles. Stay tuned for more stories about history's most defining conflicts.